Hey guys, thanks for coming back to On The Go Crypto. I found us another awesome node project super early to this one. It just started last night, my time. We're super early, so you know what that means. We get even more of the tokens allocated for us being the early node holders. It's called OXVM. This thing's crazy. It's basically just like it says. It calls itself the fastest modular execution layer for Bitcoin, but it's so much more than that. It's basically bringing games, DeFi, meme coins to BTC. It's a different thing. It's a deep tech node project is kind of what I'm calling it. We're going to get into it. A lot of stuff to cover. I'm going to try to keep the video short, guys. This one's awesome, and we're super early. Obviously, I'm going to have a referral link in the description. If you guys use that, let me know so I can thank you. I do want to thank you for coming back to another video, guys. Please do give the video a like. You know, that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You guys are helping me build this channel every day, and I appreciate your time and attention. You know also that I'm going to thank you personally for each and every one of those likes, guys. They make that massive difference, and you know I appreciate you choosing to help me out that way. So let's get started. OXVM, the Twitter's fat, obviously. I'll leave it in the description. We're not going to waste time on it. It's very established. There's a lot of literature. There's a lot of stuff about Scribbles, which is their sort of an alpha project right out of the gate, Scribbles. There'll be more on that, but that's not what this is about. This video is about the project. So there's co-founders that founded this. One of them's name is Bjorn, and he's out of Singapore. The project is as well. The co-founder's name is Kelvin. So Bjorn, very experienced entrepreneur. Kelvin, very experienced in crypto, also an entrepreneur. Both of them have VC investing backgrounds. Kelvin's focus is basically his entire, mantra, if you will, is trying to get DeFi and gaming expanded on BTC. So there's a passion for Bitcoin being expanded beyond the boundaries that it's had in the past with this project. One of the biggest investors, they have monster VC investment, and that's kind of what I wanted to start with. So Razer, you see here, that logo will be familiar to all gamers and YouTubers alike. It is a giant lifestyle gamer and tech culture company, and their VC arm is Z Ventures. So this company is the largest private investor in OXVM. You see here in their portfolio, OXVM, and they are in the deep tech sector of their portfolio. I wanted to start with that because it's super important. This is Bjorn's Twitter. Feel free to come check it out. It looks like it's Bjorn and 4 Ls. So feel free to come. He's got a post here that describes him as an entrepreneur. We're not going to spend too much time on the Twitter or his Twitter. I want to get right into the meat because there's a lot to this. They're super easy to buy, but this project is doing something that a lot of people want to see done. Basically, it's bringing EVM compatibility to BTC on a more grand scale. So it's parallel EVM compatible. It's the trustless verification layer for BTC layer 2s. It'll say it in here somewhere along the lines here after this. Yeah, the trustless verification layer for BTC layer 2s. But it's a gaming focused layer. It's super important because that's going to be a big part of what this becomes later on. Right now, the proper bull run hasn't started, right? When it does, what this project is going to become will be even more important then. So I'm not going to I'm not going to read through these things, item by item. I encourage you to come here, oxvm.com, and read through this stuff and to really give you an idea of where this is going. Not just what this is now, which is great. Don't get me wrong. Being a super fast modular execution layer for Bitcoin is a huge deal, but there's so much more than that. They're calling this OXVM Stack, a new way to launch your own layer 2 chain, inheriting Bitcoin's robust security. This is coming soon. That's going to be a big part of it. Here's Bjorn, one of the co-founders and the current CEO of the company. Jump is a part of this. Here's Razer. You recognize all the names. It's really important to visualize as an investor what you're buying now for what it's going to be then, which is the top of the bull run. So there's a lot to this. There's a yellow paper here, several pages long. I encourage you to check it out. Here is the basic white paper breakdown, the document section, if you will, of the project. It's very thorough. It's very well organized. You've got everything in here from, the vision of the company to the tokenomics to how to buy. And I encourage you to come check it out. It's the same thing, docs.oxvm.com. I want to skip straight to how to buy these things because they're $700 USDT. You can get it with Ethereum, Arbitrum, or BEP20, Binance, because obviously it's EVM compatible. Those are your options. So Very easy. You come here, validators.oxvm.com. I'll have a link in the description for you guys to use my referral link. There's other referral links if you don't want to use mine, of course. Thank you if you do, of course. But it's super simple. I think these are going to be pumping out tokens that are worth a lot of money in the bull run. It's very important to get into these early so you can get as many tokens as you can early, because the more people that buy these nodes, you see here, there's 50,000 total nodes. There's 49,153 left, right? They've only sold 847. But for example, when I started prepping for this video, you know, just a little bit ago earlier, this was down in the, you know, upper 20s. So they are selling. The market is low, and they're going on 1,000 nodes sold just overnight in this morning. So these will sell. But once they crack 10,000, it's important to remember, once they crack 10,000 nodes, it's going to go up by $1 for every 10 nodes that are sold. $1 for every 10 nodes, okay? So once they get to 10,000, obviously we have a way to go with only 847 sold, but once they break that, they're going to go up by $10 for every, by $1 for every 10 nodes sold. So right now they're just 700 USDT. No big deal. You'll just click that. I'm just going to show you how. You'd put in my referral code here. If you'd follow my link, it'll probably have the referral code already in there, but if not, you can manually enter it, of course. Ethereum, you can change it to Arbitrum or BNB, which is what I would do personally. I like Arbitrum and BNB, obviously, because the fees are less. So it's just totally up to you. But like if you wanted to choose Ethereum, you'd choose Ethereum. How many nodes? 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. It'll change the amount that you're going to pay for it. Now, you need to have native currency for the gas fees. So if you're doing USDT-based Ethereum-based USDT rather, you need to have a little bit of Ethereum in that same wallet to cover the gas. Same goes for Arbitrum. You need to have some Arbitrum to cover the gas. And the same goes for USDT on Binance. You're going to need some BNB in there to cover that gas. Not very much, but you'll need some. And that amount that you need will be right there dependent on how much money you're paying. Obviously, same as usual. Now, they did something neat here. Another address should receive and own these nodes. So if I click this, I could paste your Ethereum address, your Arbitrum address, whatever, your BNB, whatever. I could put that in here and send you. I could buy this node for you. I think that's really neat. That's something that I haven't seen in these other node projects that we've covered on this channel and others alike. So I think it's really neat, and that's just something to focus on. I haven't heard anybody else talking about that, but once this starts getting more coverage, people will start talking about this more, and that amount of nodes will start to increase, which means the amount of tokens that you're going to get will start to go down. Also, very easy. Once you approve this, you'll get a request right here to approve from your MetaMask. You just approve it. It'll take very little time. When you get these nodes, super important. You see here, 251 million remaining in the XVM reward pool, and XVM is the token for staking and for governance on this project. So you'll be earning XVM tokens every day. 700,000 you see here of reward pool. 700,000 every day is going out to people that hold these nodes. So if there's that many nodes sold, they're splitting 700,000 tokens today. It's crazy. That's how early we are to this thing. You notice here it says running, total running nodes, 733. So what you do is you have to delegate it, which means some of these people, it's going to be hosted on the dashboard, but some of the people, 848 now, have not hit the button they need to hit to run this. So you simply come over here to your nodes once you buy it, and you'll see here, you'll see your node amount here. I did this as an example to show you guys. This is just a demo, basically. This is an extra one to show you how it works. This will say 1, and this will be yellow. Delegate will be yellow. You'll click it. You'll click delegate, and it'll go to this screen. It'll say deploying 1 node. It'll do that for 3 hours. It's important to remember that. And then it'll show up on this side. It'll be a 1, and it'll be showing up over here as running. This is happening. The reason this number is lower than this number is because those people, some of them, haven't done that yet. They haven't delegated. Maybe they don't know who they heard this from, didn't explain that or something. No big deal. And that's how you do it. It's very simple. I encourage everybody to come here if you have any issues with that. I mean, it's literally as simple as I just told you, very fast. But here's down in the how to buy nodes section of the white paper, like I showed you in the document section. You can also pop into their Discord here. It's very, very big. Almost 30,000 members, and 2,100 of them are online right now as of making this video, active right? So you can come in there and open a ticket if you have any issues buying these nodes. This project is bringing BTC's meme vibe, BTC's gaming vibe. Everybody wants that, but no one's really done it all the way. No one's really built it all the way out. There's a whole lot to it. It's a lot more than just the fastest modular execution layer for Bitcoin. It's a whole lot more than that. The gaming section on DeFi has the potential to be enormous as far as the narrative goes in this bull run. Who's going to do it the best? We'll have to find out. I think these guys have a real shot with the founders, very experienced. Come check all this stuff out, guys. Check out the website, help you guys stay away from scammers. If you don't know what you're doing, come to this. It's free. This website. Sign up at this website. You'll get this free guide. This is just the template of the overview of what you're going to get. It's just a free keep you from screwing up in crypto guide. If you don't do that, guys, you come see us. Skip that. Come straight to the group. We'd love to have you. There's levels for everybody. You want to be part of a like-minded family, we got a level for that. You want somebody to help you with the portfolio, you got that. 24/7 access to me. It's unlimited. You know, there's no $3,000 phone calls to get a hold of me. It's all just part of this. You know, you can get a hold of me anytime you need to, day and night. I can help you do the hard decisions that a lot of people have a problem with in crypto. But if you don't come to the group, guys, and you just keep it here on the channel, you know that I appreciate your time and your attention regardless. This project is launching supposedly in early October is the target right now. It's massive, right? There's a lot of potential. We have things like this all the time on the channel. We're really excited about this one. Come see us in the private group. And if you don't, I appreciate you stopping by here regardless. Just above all, guys, remember to treat each other well, stay calm, and make that money. Thanks again, guys.